Right, you know I don't like to waste your time, so listen in, pin your ears back and take in what I'm about to say. 2 things for a strong, resilient and robust mindset that will get you through anything in life, and I fucking mean anything. There is nothing that can stop you. There's no limits to you if you apply this mindset. Number 1 is remove your expectations of what your life should be like. You know, people, human beings will just expect life to be positive, sunshine and rainbows and all good, no matter what, you know, and no sad emotions, no negative emotions. If you have those expectations, I don't know where they come from, maybe social media, maybe the movies or some bullshit, but if you have those expectations, you're stripping away happiness from yourself. Life is supposed to be chaotic, it's supposed to be ups and downs, it's supposed to be raining and then sunny. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's supposed to be fucking all over the place, bruv. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have a reference point. You wouldn't know what was what. If life was just constantly positive forever, constantly just no negative emotions, constantly just good, then that wouldn't be positive. It wouldn't feel so good. That would just be normal. It would be the baseline reference point. Do you understand what I'm saying? So remove your expectations. Life is supposed to be messy, chaotic, and fucking all over the place. When you acknowledge that and you embrace that as part of life, like, yeah, bro, it's supposed to be fucking messy, it's supposed to be chaotic. That's the beauty of it. That's the rough and tumble of it. It's unpredictable. Great. That's amazing. Sort of fucking air out, bro. But yeah, it's supposed to be like that. So remove your expectations, because when that negative event hits you and you're thinking, oh, but my life should be like this, I should be happy, I shouldn't be feeling these emotions, right? Fuck that. Forget about that. Like, that doesn't matter. Life is supposed to be chaotic. Keep that in your mind. Secondly, a positive mindset in every single situation is common sense. If you apply a negative victim mindset to a negative scenario, a negative event, you're going to get a negative outcome. It's just simple. It's the law of cause and effect, right? So keep this in mind next time that you are faced with a negative event, next time you're faced with a moment of sadness or a moment of grief or anger or pain, something negative. If you apply a victim mindset and you think to yourself, why me, you know, oh, it always happens to me, I'm so unlucky. If you apply this negative, taking the worst out of it, oh, it's so bad because of this, how the fuck are you going to get a positive outcome from that? You're literally just prolonging your pain. You're doing it to yourself. And that's when people end up drinking. They end up taking fucking cocaine just to numb the pain. Well, you could have just simply flipped your mindset and you would have been okay. Pain isn't the problem. It's how you deal with that pain. It's what you direct the pain into. If you direct it into more negativity, if you direct that emotion, which is fuel, into more negativity and more badness, then you're just going to get more badness out of it. It's just fucking common sense. So next time you're presented with a negative scenario, think to yourself, right, number 1, how can I be grateful that this has happened? Look at it. How can I be grateful that my girlfriend broke up with me? Well, I learned things of what I did wrong, or I learned what I like in a girl and what I don't like in a girl. You know, it's made me more mentally resilient. It's made me into a man. It's made me learn what heartbreak feels like, and now I can process those emotions. It's helped me to grow. It's helped me to learn things. It's helped me to better myself. You know, that breakup was the kick up the arse that I needed to get myself in the gym. Whatever, bruv. Find ways that you can be grateful for it. Secondly is just simply think to yourself, right, how can I learn from this? You know, if a negative event has happened, how can I learn from this and crack on to make sure that, number 1, it doesn't happen again, but number 2, to make sure that I'm constantly evolving, growing, becoming stronger, right? Every single negative event that happens to me, I break it down, I dissect it. First, I start with, how can I be grateful? Because I want to make sure I'm in a positive frame of mind. How can I be grateful that this happened to me? Okay, cool. We've notified the good part of it. Now, what can I learn from it to make sure it never happens again? Okay, well, this. Boom. You apply that to your mindset, you drill it into yourself, and you crack on. And you use the emotion. Again, people will say, well, yeah, that's great. It's a good mindset, but I still feel sad. Or I still feel angry. You still feel those emotions because you've not done anything with them. You've just sat on your fucking ass. So take the sadness, take the anger, take the grief, the pain, and use it. They are fuel. Use it to your advantage. Get in the gym. Go on a run. Go on a walk. Do something. Go boxing. Let it out in some way. Have a cry if you need to, bro. Do what you need to fucking do to process the emotion. That's when it'll go. That's when you can go back to normal, being happy, being how your life should be, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? And also, One little bonus tip is you have the ability to turn on your happiness. Right now, you have the ability to turn it on with me. If you simply remove desire, stop thinking to yourself all the time, every single step of the way. Obviously, sometimes it's good to have this mindset of striving for more. It's good to have goals. It's good to have things that you currently don't have in your mind to work towards. Of course, that's a good thing. But if you walk through the world constantly thinking about more, you're going to forever be unfulfilled and unhappy. And again, I don't think happiness even exists. I think happiness is it's too wishy-washy. It's kind of like fake. It's just a term that we use. I think you have moments of joy. You know, I think happiness is kind of the constant being of pleasantness. I think that's what happiness is. It's constantly just feeling pleasant. But again, we just mentioned life isn't always like that. You know, life has its negatives and positives. That's what life is. So we understand that happiness just doesn't really even exist. Happiness isn't real. Joy is real. You feel joy. You feel moments of goodness. You can have prolonged moments of joy. You can have a constant flow of joy for like a week. That's great. People mistake that for happiness. I don't think happiness is even real, bro. So when you remove your desires for wanting something, okay, and you simply just accept what you already have, and you're completely present and grateful for what you've already got, that's when you can be truly happy. That's when you can turn your happiness on. No matter where you are in life right now, you can take a step back, be present in the moment, feel the sensations of your body, look around and look at where you are, look at what you've got, look at the good that you do have, and be grateful for it. That's how you can turn your happiness on at any point. So if you're feeling like shit, bro, just take a moment to be present in the moment. Think about what you fucking got. Stop striving for more all the time. Sometimes you need to take a step back and just fucking meditate and realize what you already have. Okay, that will keep you in this kind of equilibrium of happiness, all right? With that being said, if there's something you are struggling with at the moment, when you keep waking up in the morning, you know, it's on your mind, oh, my porn addiction, oh, you know, I would be happy, but there's this. Life is not exciting when you have to wake up and think about negativity. So get over it. Process that negativity by coming and talking to me in the description, coaching session below. So click the link, come and chat to me for an hour, and I will sort you out. I've been on the wide end of the spectrum. Everything you can fucking think of, I've been there and done it. And this is why I'm starting the YouTube channel. This is why I'm here, to help you guys, to get over your shit as well. There's no point me hiding all of this. There's no point me living a great life, a positive life, and just getting off and not telling anyone, bro. That's what I'm here for. So come and talk to me down below. Links in the description. I will take you from down here, up here, in an hour. That's my guarantee. By the end of the call, you will be a new man. If you're struggling with women, if you're struggling with social skills, your porn addiction, consistency, what do guys struggle with nowadays, bro? Yeah, I can sort you out. I can help you out. So don't fight that journey by yourself, because the lone wolf always loses to the rival pack. So come and talk to me. Have me as part of your network, and come and speak to a positive, like-minded individual. I'll see you there, lad.